he would always say this, our ego is not our amigo, because what does it do? It derails us most every time, right? And part of the process of recovery is to make us what we call it right sized, right? We're not so much better than everyone else, and we're not so much worse than everyone else. We can just be one of many fellow travelers and journeyers and people on the path of healing. And so getting right sized is so helpful in the process of recovery, because we then become not too good for all these silly techniques that Dr. Joy is teaching, but also not so unworthy that we're not worthy of healing, right? Because we can fluctuate between the extremes, and healing really does come in the middle. And so our ego is not our amigo. There's an acronym that our ego is edging God out. Now, regardless of your religious beliefs or experiences, the concept holds true, right? When our ego is in charge, when we're in that state of obsession with self, we are shut down to the miracles, right? There's not room for something greater to enter into our healing process. And so, there are many ways which we become right sized in the work that we're doing in particular. And, sharing, declaring our food, committing it, bookending, making phone calls, posting on Slack, all these things that can feel very vulnerable and uncomfortable are also, in my opinion, kind of like the key ingredients that are missing from many people's recovery programs, and the reason why they ultimately are not effective. So as much as you feel exposed or humiliated or uncomfortable, I want you to try to reframe that as starting to put ego to the side in the service of true healing. And again, we just peel layers of the onion here. We don't want to do it all in one day. And as we peel back one layer, a new one reveals itself. But really, this idea of, we are, in addiction, we feel that we are terminally unique oftentimes, right? That we are so special, and our situation, again, is so unique that we cannot be fixed, but everyone else can. And that keeps us stuck, that belief. So if you find yourself going there, I want you to return to this EFT again and again and again. If you find yourself in resistance against the things that you signed up for this group to address, or the things that you know that you need to be doing to be on your path, try tapping through it and see if that creates the shift.